I just had to remember again, and I remembered. And just keep rolling it like that. And see, we got the little chicken breast in there. And we're going to roll the breast. Roll the breast. Like that. And hold the ends, and you get a nice little package, just like that. And you can put those in the fridge or the freezer, and they'll really set up good. Or you can do what I'm going to do. Unwrap it, like so. And you have that. Put that to the side. Looks like a pig's foot. Take this and wrap it like this around. Get it on the end and keep turning it. Just like this. And it should like match up, right? Should match up. Keep rolling it because I want the whole thing to be wrapped up in crescent roll. I didn't think I did, and I might not later, but for right now I do. So that's what I'm saying there. Okay? Put it on our cookie sheet. There you go. We're going to bake those up, 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Tell us one thing you learned in school.
Well, it sounds kind of cheesy, but in college I had a course that taught me to love literature. And so I went into teaching English.
The quadratic formula.
Iraq doesn't completely touch the Persian Gulf.
Probably I'd say a better math understanding of algebra and equations and junk like that.
How to type.
I really wouldn't know, except for the Middle East attacks that are going on right now. Didn't really know nothing about them, so I know.
I've learned that I really don't learn that much in school. I have to teach myself a lot of things. Yeah.
How fast objects fall.
Don't eat the school lunches.
History, like the wars and stuff.
I learned the German word for pumpkin. It's Kürbis.
At Kalp Furniture, Seth Child in Amherst, Manhattan, you'll always find the right furniture at the right price. Kalp's has one of the area's finest selections of plush, comfortable leather sofas and a wide array of warm, inviting fabrics. If you need a desk for your home office, Kalp's has a style and price to suit your needs. Looking for that perfect dining set? You'll find plenty in stock for immediate delivery. Need a good night's sleep after a long workday? Kalp's complete Restonic Mattress Gallery has the right bed for you. Professional sales staff, fast, friendly delivery, terms to fit any budget. Kalp Furniture, Seth Child in Amherst,
Welcome back, folks. This is All in Good Flavor. Eating is fundamental. Reading is fundamental. Read across Lawrence. That's what's going on. Everybody is reading a wonderful, wonderful book called Secrets of the Sill Cafe by Thomas Averill. I'll tell you what, there's a fine man right there with a nice beard. What we're going to do first, Betty, can you come help me real quick? Can you toast my seeds for me here? In this front one. Just, I'll move this. I'm going to put about, this is going off of that guy's book. And are you heading up this Read Across Lawrence thing?
No, I'm just on the committee. Bruce Flanders at the Lawrence Public Library is heading this thing up.
Okay. Here's a quarter cup. Let's see. That's probably a quarter cup. If you can just toast those for me, you know, kind of move it around. And what we're going to do now is, while she's doing that, I'm going to add, this is raspberry wine vinegar. So let's add this. Smell that.
Raspberry.
Yes, raspberry. I'm going to put probably, this is to taste. So I don't want to overpower this dressing right now. Probably about a tablespoon. And I'm going to add some peanut oil. About, he says a quarter of a cup. I'm going to do probably an eighth of a cup. I don't want it that crazy. And then this is chili powder. And just a little bit to get the people interested in what's going on. Oh, it's the lady that got shoved in there by the big bad wolf, Grandma. What we're going to do is sit those just a little while. Ooh, yeah. Yep. That'll scrape out just fine. We're going to let those cool for just a second. What I did is tomatoes in half, salt, pepper, and a little love. Roasted them in the oven until they were slightly like this. Had to go back to the other oven and get our rolls out. Does anybody have any more questions? Yes.
Are you by chance related to the Pizza Tony?
What kind of grades do you get in school? You see, most people's names are based off of their, like, let's say, Smith. Joe Smith is related to Nancy Smith. Tony is a first name. Okay, what we're going to do is take these out. These are hot, and they're slightly roasted. Ooh, yeah. Woo, that is hot. And add them to this, and we're going to puree this. Okay, this is some watercress. I put it in water and put it in the fridge, and just look how plump that is. And it's a little bit peppery. I'm just going to take this, not kill it. We're not going to kill it. Take the other one and do the same thing. Just get a little of the stem and a little of the leaf. It's going to be a nice salad. There you go. That's there. And what we're going to do, we toasted these sunflower seeds, and Betty did that. She did a fine job, and then I walked over to pack up some stuff and burn them. No, they're fine. They're just golden brown. These beans, these are black beans. This is probably a half a cup, and we're just going to add just as many black beans as watercress. So I would say probably a quarter of a cup. I'm going to take this right here, and we're going to puree this. So this dressing, I'm just going to spoon on lightly, because I don't want to make this all crazily, but you salt and pepper it a little bit. And it's kind of a rough consistency, but take it and kind of fold it over, because you don't want to kill that pretty watercress. And it's just real simple. You see how it's still kind of fluffy? Many people name their cats and dogs Fluffy. Take some of this salad, and we're going to put it right in the middle of the plate. Okay? Like that. This is how the French taught me. And I'm going to take this rice. We'll do this. Watch this. See how this works? Around the edge like that. I want everybody to go out there and read and join my book club. If you read, I've read 2 books. And it's Johnny Cash's autobiography and Johnny Rotten's autobiography. And go out and read those books, and you're in the club. We have 1,300 members. I'm taking this slathered chicken breast, and I'm going just like that, right on the edge. Take a tiny bit more of the salad, like so. Take some of these sunflower seeds, crack a tiny bit of pepper. That's what we call the end. If you were forced to burn one book, what book would that be?
I don't think that I could burn a book being an English teacher. I'd have to just take whatever punishment they gave me for not burning it.
Tar and feathering and lynching?
That's what it took.
English. All the children books. They're really horrible.
Any of the Goosebumps books by R.L. Stine.
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm a librarian. No, I'd just have to die under duress. Couldn't burn a book. Couldn't burn a book.
I just really don't like math at all, so it'd be algebra too. But, yeah.
My math book from 7th grade.
Textbooks.
World geography. How about U.S. history book?
Kind of ironic, I guess, but Fahrenheit 51. I hate that book.
Hey folks, thanks for joining me today on Eating is Fundamental. I want to thank Betty Klein and all the great teachers, staff, and students at Free State and Lawrence High for Read Across Lawrence. I made Rice of the Americas, Tone's Chicken and a Biscuit from a Dream, and watercress and black bean salad. I don't believe in decaf coffee, fat-free food, or non-alcoholic beer. And remember this, it's all in good fun, and it's all in good flavors. I'll see you next time.